What is going on, Governor? Chisgule here, and today, oh my goodness, the KVK festivities have begun in full. The precursor events have ended, and when that happens, my friends, you can teleport into the Lost Kingdom, and the real fun begins. If you like Rise of Kingdoms videos, especially ones where we cover KVK, you should definitely like and subscribe because that's the thing we're doing here, and we are a sponsored creator with Rise of Kingdoms. Now, as soon as the KVK event begins in earnest, you get a little icon over here. I believe that's the ziggurat icon. I could be wrong. And it allows you to teleport into the Lost Kingdom. It allows you to check a number of things. What we're going to do is get a look at how the Lost Kingdom is looking right now. My gatherer has come back to town. Let's teleport in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, baby. Teleporting in to Kingdom 51. We're in the upper right portion of the map. It's got to reload here. I'm excited about this. I've been peeping around, so I know what's been going on. All right, here we are. We've landed in KVK. First thing you'll notice is that from the precursor events, you get whatever that buff was. For us, it's 2% damage. If we scroll out, we can see where we've arrived in the upper left portion. It teleports you in randomly into the zone that you start in. So you can see here my alliance is all over the place. Number of forts coming in: Legion and WoW, Sav and Endgame, and LN2, VYG, NL, DFH, VYG. Faceless will be showing up to the party pretty soon. I'm pumped. A lot going on here. A lot going on. You can start to look around at what's going on in the kingdom. Different alliances starting to position themselves. I can tell you right now that it is going to be crazy crowded with the number of alliances that we have that want to really play KVK. And I mean, we're going to make it happen. We're going to make it happen. Um, all right. I think that's enough checking of all the other folks in our kingdom. Let's go talk about some of the KVK specific stuff. Here we go, zooming into our city. And now let's talk about the honor roll. The honor roll includes 3 categories. First is individual contribution. There's a number of ways that you can score points by defeating barbarians or gathering resources or barbarian forts. Now, those higher level barb forts don't actually exist yet. We'll talk about that in just a minute. Reward list for the individual contribution is actually pretty darn substantial. Number 1 individual contributor is Legendary Commander Sculptures, Golden Keys, and also, I believe this is a city skin. It's a city skin, which is really, really powerful. I'm going to point out, I mean, I could be wrong as to what this is, this Twilight Falls. I'm not sure. What I'm going to point out is that the precursor events makes you feel like you should spend lots of action points, but then you get more points if you spend all your action points in the Lost Kingdom. I don't know, I feel a little weird about that conflict of interest. Rewards are pretty good down the list. I mean, even if you're up to rank 1000 across all the kingdoms, you get some goodies. And my experience was that it was not that hard to breach top 1000. Now, the next category, by the way, the kingdom numbers are a little messed up here right now. So 1003 is us, because basically I think Kingdom 49 is the lowest kingdom in our continent. They are Kingdom 1, and then Kingdom 2 is Kingdom 50. Then Kingdom 3, that's here, number 3, is Kingdom 51, and so forth. So anyways, a lot of points going on there. If we check the alliance categories, you score points, honor points, for doing a number of things. Those include, again, defeating barbarians, gathering resources, and battling barbarian forts. And the reward list is great. It's really great, honestly. The entire alliance gets a lot of really exceptional goodies, and you're competing against every alliance in the kingdom. So far, looking pretty interesting to see how that's going to unfold. Now, At the kingdom level, you also have points. You get the same sort of points for the same thing, but there's also first occupation of holy sites, continual occupation of a site or pass, continual occupation of ancient ruins, or altars of darkness. And let me just check. Oh, the alliance level has that as well, but not at the individual level. Well, individual level has continual occupation of ancient ruins of altar of darkness. All right, cool. There's going to be stuff to do. There's going to be stuff to do. Coming out the gates, feeling pretty decent, but out the gates doesn't really matter. This is a marathon, my friends, because if we first we'll just take a look at the reward list. The kingdom level rewards are sort of unimpressive. I guess they figure if your kingdom's doing well on that list, you're doing well on other stuff anyways, and you're getting plenty of rewards for all the other things that you're doing. If we go back here, this is a marathon, not a sprint. This is a 58-day event that's happening right now, which is really crazy. It also features some special achievements. Those achievements, again, are at the individual level, alliance level, and the kingdom level. Defeating barbarians, and let's see here. We're going to get participate in construction of alliance building for 120 minutes. No kidding. Okay. I guess getting in on the fort building would have been nice. Individual honor points is looking pretty good. Get some pretty nice rewards. Wow, they really stack up here. Legendary commander sculptures for those individual honor points. Holy moly. Holy moly. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about spending action points in the third portion of the prep events. I actually feel like you really should not be spending your action points there unless it's really a close match, and I doubt it will be because it's all determined by the training phase of that event. Up next, killing or severely wounding enemy units. Woo! Spicy legendary commander sculptures involved in that. Conquest. Occupy ancient ruins or altars. I mean, pretty impressive individual rewards. Now, as an alliance, there's a bunch of stuff you can do there, including honor points and individual honor points. So it's a combination of alliance and honor. So you can't just sit in the alliance to collect these rewards. Okay, together we rise. Individual and alliance points. I mean, my kingdom is so old that at this point, the epic commander sculptures really are getting to be pretty nothing burger. All right, what do we got? Controlling and occupying herons and sanctuaries in a circle. Occupying the ziggurat once, a fleeting victory. Occupy one Crusader fortress belonging to another kingdom. Impressive. Now this, Charlemagne, new commander. New commander? KVK specific. If you control the ziggurat at the end of the event, what a bloodbath that's going to be. What a bloodbath. Also, if you control one Crusader forces belonging to other kingdoms at the end of the event, you unlock the commander, which is pretty good. Oh, wow. 3 Crusader fortresses, you get more. 5 Crusader fortresses? That's so savage. Everybody should just agree to trade so everybody gets a bunch of goodies. I see no advantage to holding your own Crusader fortress. So really, everybody should just agree to trade, but whatever. Okay, kingdom level. Honor points, same story in Kingdom Might. The rewards looks like they're less at the kingdom level, but still solid. Legendary commander sculptures. Road to Glory, occupying stuff. Here it is with Crusader fortresses. Controlling 5 Crusader fortresses belonging to other kingdoms at the end of the event. Wow. So even if it's not your alliance, I guess, that controls the 5 Crusader fortresses? Jeez, one alliance controlling 5 Crusader fortresses at the end of the event? How do you even do that? You need so many flags. I mean, you got to really be savaging other kingdoms. It's going to happen in some continents, but probably not in ours. Our continent is insane. Our continent is totally insane. Okay. The last thing we want to talk about is Twilight. And Twilight is sort of like how if we go into our city and we look at the monument. Oh, I can't view Kingdom Chronicles because I'm in the Lost Kingdom. There's Kingdom Chronicles. This is the equivalent for the Lost Kingdom. And, you can cruise through this and see there's a number of things that are pretty interesting. The first, let's see, Alliance built 30. Oh, your Alliance built 30 forts? 30 forts? At the end of this chapter, whether or not the objective is achieved, Crusader camps throughout the Lost Kingdom will be activated, and 24 hours later will be open for contending. Your alliance territory must join a Crusader camp to attack it. That I knew, but maybe this is alliances across 30 alliance forts across the entire kingdom. Even that seems like a lot of forts. That seems like a lot of forts. I mean, my kingdom's going to make a pretty sizable contribution to that, but anyways, I don't know exactly how that works. Your alliance controlled one Crusader camp at the end of the chapter. Um, this is going to unlock Crusader fortresses. One Crusader camp. At the end of the chapter unlocks the Crusader fortress. And then we get some barb forts. Then the pass opens. Um, then more and more structures open. I'm not going to go through all the details of these, but I'll sort of cruise through them so you can pause at any point and kind of see what's in here. At some point, the ziggurat opens up, and the tail end of this thing, the Lost Kingdom will be closed 72 hours after the completion of this chapter. All governors will be transported back to their home kingdom. So what is this? Your kingdom controlled one Crusader fortress belonging... Oh, yeah, we saw this already. The final curtain. More rewards. Whew. So, KVK, looking pretty spicy. The resource nodes, we saw some higher ones, so it's all level 5, level 6 over here. But if I zoom out and we use the resource view, the resources are even higher around some of these structures here. Look at this, level 7. Level 7. Wow. Now, like I said, we're going to have a serious problem finding resource nodes to farm. Normally, I think it's 168,000 is the max for a level 6 gold node deposit. This is 210,000 for a level 7. Very impressive. And, look, it only gets better and better. So delicious. It only gets better and better and better leading into this area over here. What is going on? I mean, this is like, what level do we have here? This is a desert. Level 8 nodes? Yeah. Level 9? What do we got? Woo! 1 million resources. I mean, basically, it's like lazy mode enabled, right? Because you can send out the gatherer, and it just goes and it gathers, and you don't have to worry about it. But this is awesome. Everything about this so far, I think, is really, really awesome. I've really enjoyed it. We've been running around killing barbarians. You can have lots of people kill the same barbarian, and everybody gets points, which is really good. These are, I guess, exalted barbarians. The rewards get better, which is great. It definitely matches the fact that our alliance can handle kind of the increased difficulty of a lot of these objectives and activities. Yeah. We're here to play the game, baby. And I'm pretty excited about everything that's going on in KVK. We even had a little action at the start, right when everybody was building their forts. I mean, we were getting scouted like crazy. Our fort was just lit up red all the way around. Everybody was scouting it. So, I mean, we sent some scouts back, and then other people were like, "Why are you scouting?" And so we were like, "You scouted first." I mean, the drama is already unfolding. It's exactly what you would expect in this kind of event. Oh yeah, baby. One thing to think about when you're porting in to the Lost Kingdom, if you're preparing to enter this event, is to save up a bunch of Alliance gold, increase your storehouse capacity. I mean, we went in with nearly max gold and maxed everything else, and these Alliance crystals are looking mighty juicy. That'll definitely be relevant with regard to your fort placement. I'm pretty sure a part of the reason we went where we did was to get a couple of these crystals. I see at least 2 here, and our position is next to the structure that we're going to be taking, this Crusader Camp. And the Crusader Camps, I mean, I guess this will open within 24 hours, because they open every 24 hours according to... Actually, no. That's going to open according to, we saw here, the Crusader, not Crusader achievements, but the... there it is. So the Crusader Fort's going to open in the Eye for an Eye portion. This first steps portion is only going to be here for 24 hours. So this is going to open up pretty soon. We'll see how long this next part lasts. And then the Crusader Fort, or Crusader Camp, is going to be capturable, which is exciting. This opens the Crusader Fortress. And your alliance has to control a Crusader Camp. Oh, this unlocks the Crusader Camp. All right, it's late at night. Full day of work, baby. Okay, so in less than 24 hours, it's going to be opened up. We're going to capture it. And along the way, we're going to build some flags. I personally kind of almost prefer the strategy that they've been taking with Savage and... Let me go back to the Alliance view. Endgame and WoW. I almost prefer that. That said, let's go see here. Alliance. Let's look at the things we can build. Territory. Crusader flags. Let's check the info. So they spread your territory through the Lost Kingdom. Okay. So right now it looks like I can build a Crusader flag and it doesn't require any of those crystals. So if it doesn't require any crystals, at least initially, and oh my gosh, it only is 100 and... Wait. It's only 112,000 gold? Like, that's nothing. It's like we're starting all over. Ooh, it does require... Wait a minute. 75,000 alliance currency? Am I reading that correctly? Crusader flags. 75,000 alliance currency? What? Oh, 75,000. Right, not million. Easy. We got this. I gotta go to bed. I'm excited. It's late. The action is happening. It's all unfolding. Everyone's pumped. People are super active. KVK is tremendously exciting. KVK is tremendously exciting. There's so much new stuff. It's kind of like starting the game all over again, except it's all endgame at this point, right? Everybody's got top-tier commanders. The race is real. I mean, this recreates that sweet feeling of having an intense rush to the Lost Temple all over again with your advanced account. Lord help us when people start getting zeroed. But for now, everybody's safe in their starting zone. Passes aren't open yet. And at the start, you can't even invade other people's starting zones. So it's a safety zone for now. And I think we'll cut it here. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do like and subscribe. We've got so much more coming for KVK. It's going to be a really intense 2 months. Check out my Discord, link in the description. And until next time, you have fun smashing the kingdom.